Welcome to Golden Drop, everybody. My name is Sharon McDonald. Welcome to my bed. I am not feeling well. All of my kids have gotten sick with what I have, and I wanted to make sure that I was here for you guys. So my loving Renee encouraged me to get online and get my job done, and so here I am, and I'm so grateful for all of you who are joining us. I would love to know where you're coming from and how you found out about Golden Drop today. And thank you for being here. It's a joy to have you. So if you'll just drop those in the comments, that would be awesome. And we will celebrate our new people with us today. That would be amazing. So I am the mother of 5 children, for those of you who do not know me, and I have been using essential oils for 20 years. In 2007, I started using them more regularly. I only use 2 essential oils, if you can believe it. Um, for it was gosh, 2000, 10 years. 10 years I had only used eucalyptus and lavender were all I used from the health food store. And then my eyes were open in 2007 to the beauty of other essential oils and what they can do. And I had a really powerful experience and with breaking my foot. And so that they worked to be able to help a foot that wasn't doing its job in healing. And my body loved those essential oils so much, they responded. And I had a brand new bone in my left metatarsal within 30 days of using helichrysum and birch. Now, that is unusual for many people, I'm sure. But it was my experience and it was my eye opener. And then I used essential oils for my children for emotional issues for the next 3 years. And someone introduced me to doTERRA. And I'd already been using, 3 other companies at the time. And I was super excited to be able to see a really powerful essential oil and learn the chemistry and really why these essential oils worked so well in the human body. And so I'm honored to be here today with you to share my experience so that, number one, you can use these essential oils in your life in a simple manner and very safely. Okay, those are the first 2 things. And then the third thing is that you'll never waste your money. It's not fun to buy something and then never use it or not know how. And so this call is designed specifically to teach you and share with you how to use those products on a regular basis, and just to kind of give you a little bit of here's what everybody else is doing and why in their household. So open up your bottles. We're going to talk about pink pepper today, okay? And it matches my sweater, actually. Isn't that fun? I feel like a little bit of a candy cane. So let's talk about the benefits of pink pepper, okay? So what I found with pink pepper is that it is really amazing for um, as a building block. And I've always said essential oils are like building blocks for the body. They really are building blocks for the body. They fill in the gaps where everything else isn't working. Okay. So if you imagine a foundation, nutrition is the foundation, right? And you can put whatever building blocks there you want. Any kind of food, if you put it in a box and you put down that nutrition first, right? And then you start adding essential oils, it fills in the cracks. And that is what you can imagine pink pepper to be part of that, okay? And so what it does is it really helps activate the cells on a microscopic cellular level. All essential oils do this, but pink pepper is pretty unique. It's very similar to frankincense, if you can believe that. Very amazing in helping mental stability and maintaining healthy cellular functions. Okay, so in that cellular, why would it do that? Let's talk about why it would do that, because a lot of people are like, okay, that's really cool. You just told me something fun, but why does it do that? Specifically, when it comes to the brain and the way the brain works, pink pepper has these really awesome um, you know, the pepper tree is like, it's like mummified. So you get that crisp outside piece, and then the peppercorn is like inside. That beautiful fruit part is inside. And what it does is it really pops, and all those aromas come together in a really beautiful chemistry, and you're talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of compounds that make up this one essential oil, but all those compounds speak the same language as your body. So it's far different than and not that there's not a place for other um for other medications and whatnot. And I'm not saying that, you know, that pink pepper is a medication. What I'm saying is that this particular essential oil has the ability, as do all essential oils, to speak thousands and thousands of languages to our body, and our body hears and understands it because it's got the same thousands and thousands of compounds that our body naturally have. And oftentimes, other products that we use don't have those same. So they're missing links all the time in the way that they communicate. So I love the fact that with this essential oil, we can really kind of unfold a piece of our health that hasn't been used, and the aroma hasn't maybe been done before. And so if you have brain fog and you have other issues that are going on and you love frankincense, pink pepper might be a really great option for you to start to implement. And so you can kind of treat it a little bit like that on a different level. And so it's really amazing to be able to experience this. The smell of this is a very faint pepper smell, and the taste, again, is a real pepper smell. Like, it is the most potent pepper, but it's not like black pepper. Okay, it's really bright, and it's bitter. Okay, really bitter. So something interesting that I read, and I wrote it down, it says ancient Indians used this essential oil, like feather-like essential oil, to mummify, for mummification, for early mummification techniques. Okay, isn't that cool? So, you know, just like it's a little bit mummified inside of its corn, that hard shell, Native Americans did the same thing with that. So when you take that hard shell off, it becomes very feathery, and it's really a really pretty thing. So let's talk about what kinds of things you can see and you can make, you know, that occur when you use this specifically. Let me see. I've got this written down too. Oh, now I don't have any internet. That's not any fun. Oh, great. That's so awesome. I love it when that happens. Okay, so I would love for you to tell me what you're using with pink pepper. So some of the other things that you can use this for are warming muscles. The same kinds of things that you use frankincense for are going to be things that you do. So for me, frankincense has always been a mood lifter when I'm working with someone who needs help with mood. It just raises the serotonin levels really quickly and powerfully. You would do this the same way by putting it on your thumb, right? Like just like this. And then, and you're going to see me make a face because this is so bitter. It's just like frankincense. And then you put it to the roof of your mouth. Yeah. Okay. And you hold it. You hold it there for a while because you want it to get right up into the brain. Okay. And this is even more bitter than frankincense because it is a different type of a fruit. Number one, it's not a resin, it's a fruit. It's the fruit of the peppercorn itself. So it's going to be differently. And so you're going to use it for things like that. It's good for inflammation. right? It's going to be very helpful. And it does have a sweeter smell. So you can put this with any citrus oil and not have that pepper smell, but really have something unique. It is going to be able to go with spice oils. So it's going to go great, like I said, with citrus. It's going to blend well with frankincense and black pepper, especially for emotional components. If you're a person who's trying to get over an addiction like smoking or maybe a drug habit, maybe even if it's food, okay? Any addiction, so food addictions, sugar addictions, these two essential oils on the inside of your arm, right here by your elbow. I'm sorry, you can't see my elbow. My elbow's here. So anywhere on this inside of the arm and then the back of the neck is going to allow you to really help you overcome the sensation and need and desire to smoke. Okay, you can also rub it right here on your throat, and it will warm that area and really be helpful for that. So definitely be using this for with other essential oils, like I said, for what is it called, blending purposes, because that's what we were talking about. Blending with other essential oils, and it's going to be florals, so florals and citrus. So you're going to have lavender essential oil, you're going to have all the citrus oils. So lavender is a flower, jasmine is a flower. You're going to have, let's see, what are our other flower essential oils?
Rose.
Neroli. Go ahead, Renee.
Rose.
Rose, definitely. Rose touch, neroli touch, jasmine touch, all of these. And it does smell really good, I think, personally, with neroli. Petitgrain, it will also be. Petitgrain is not a floral, but it's the leaf, and it has that really powerful citrus smell, like it's co-family, which is neroli and wild orange, because they come from the same tree, right? So they're going to smell really good with those. What are some other floral essential oils that we have? Magnolia is another one that doTERRA carries that's going to blend really well with this. I haven't tried that, but I'm thinking of the way that Magnolia smells, and it's going to be really beautiful with that. And then every single one of the essential oils in the citrus line, I will tell you that I've diffused grapefruit and pink pepper, and it's amazing. It's really amazing. I'm trying to find another essential oil to go with that blend. So I have 3 different blends together, or 3 different essential oils together to round that out. And I haven't found it yet, but I will find it and I will share it with you. So that's what I have to offer today. And so let's go to your questions and your comments, and let's hear where we're from today and the other things that have been going on in the chat.
Sure. I'm sitting here in Mesa, Arizona. So that's where I'm sitting. Morgan said Newport News, Virginia. That's where she's at.
Yay, Team
Julie
Morgan.
says near Spokane, Washington. Kira says Central Virginia, and she said, I think pink pepper smells sweet, like black pepper, but sweet.
Yeah.
Cordelia is baking cookies here in Raleigh, North Carolina. And she also said pink pepper's fragrances reminds me of a Greek salad. Yum.
Yeah, I could totally tell that.
And then I went ahead and did a little search. So on the florals, we have clary sage, geranium, helichrysum, lavender, chamomile or mile, and ylang-ylang.
Perfect. That is amazing. Plus, we have jasmine and neroli
Right.
and
These are the ones
magnolia, right? Oh gosh. Wow. You know what? I'll always forget about clary sage, but this would blend really well with clary sage. And I will bet you, those of us who suffer from cramps, uterine cramps at that time of the month, if you apply pink pepper and clary sage, I would do clary sage first, clary sage, then pink pepper, and then jasmine over the top of that, because jasmine's so helpful when you're on your cycle. And you rub that over that, you're going to have a really amazing experience. Even if you use clary calm, if you didn't have clary sage, but you had clary calm, That is going to be a good one. I'm going to give that a go next time.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. If you're joining us on the replay, drop it below and say replay. And we are super excited. Tell us how you're using this essential oil. If you've ever used it, if you've ever heard of it, just remember it is a really good companion like unto frankincense. So we would love to hear what you're doing in your home with that. And pay it forward. Open your mouth. Join me and co-host with me. I would love to have you on here with me to share some of your experiences, and we'll be here to guide you along. So we'd love to hear it. So send us in your request or something that you want to hear about, and we'll happily do that. You're going to email info@oils2go.com. Info@oils2go.com is what you would do. And in the subject, you're going to put golden drop. Okay, that's all you have to do, golden drop. All right, you guys, have a great week, and we will see you later. Bye.